Cast on Ustream.
Okay.
But we are live.
No. What's up? It's your boy Fondue coming live on Frontseat with Fondue. I got my co-host
Shy Guy.
And I also got my man Rico.
What up, y'all?
And my other supporting cast to the dynasty of YBR and everybody on Miss JC Honest Aim.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
Now, give us a few seconds as
I know we're supposed to have the beat for y'all, but I can't. Hang on.
Well, if we had the CD player, but you know,
let's just play this here, cause this is all I have right now.
It's all good.
It's all
I'm
good.
about to play Scottie Pippen.
Oh, you about to play Scottie Pippen?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get those new YBR cuts. You know what I'm saying? YRC and Fondue getting up in the booth. Got some hop on top, some baby making tracks. We waiting on Honest Aim to come up with her fucking on all. You know what I'm saying?
Excuse the language.
So hold on.
Okay, we got a phone call.
Well, first off, with Fetty Wap.
But I don't know what he just said, folks. I don't even know what that means.
I think he was talking about with Fetty Wap, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, definitely, we do got some new tracks, and then we also got some things to talk about. I believe there were two big things in the news. One, I think we'll hop on it right now because everybody had an opinion about it already. I will not hire somebody named Watermelon Drea to my company. Hyphen Raven Simone. Okay. And she just caught a whole bunch of backlash from it. Okay. I don't know. To me, I don't care about your name. If you have the work ethic, come here. I mean, because there's plenty of Ashleys that don't do nothing. So
man, you're right.
If there's a Shaniqua who works her butt off, like for real, hey, come on, I'm with it. I may mispronounce your name a couple times, but come on.
And before we continue, have to acknowledge the sponsors.
Oh yes. Let's see what the Boy Scouts think about it.
I agree with your opinions, but have to, say the sponsors. So
he knows all the sponsors. I don't.
First off, shouts out to the Yamoja District Boy Scouts. If you have a little one that needs to get involved with something productive, something to enhance their learning and their potentials as a leader and give them some leadership qualities and abilities, get them involved with the Yamoja District Boy Scouts. But if you have a little bit rowdier child, little one that likes to slam people, get them involved with the Omaha Central Wrestling Club. That's the Omaha Central Wrestling Club. Dirty Eagles all the way. And if your kids get hungry in all of those activities, you need to take them down to 60th and Ames off to the Catfish Corner. Shouts out to Drea and Gary Johnson. Mr. Johnson.
Ooh,
yes, get you some fish and chips. And they finally gave me my basket.
Finally. Shout out to the Boy Scouts.
They had the finally famous, I was finally hungry. So it's all good now.
Shout out to some catfish.
So now back to Raven's non-black ass.
Yeah, from every continent of Africa and Europe. So we'll just leave that there. So what you guys think about it?
You don't got the cricket sound effect for that one?
Chirp, just drop the beat.
Chirp.
But it's crazy, man. I mean, like I told, since people really don't want to be black. Rachel Dolezal and that other guy. Well, I tell people now, I put on my applications, I'm transracial.
I think it's very crazy that Rachel Dolezal is more black than Raven Simone.
Yeah.
She is claiming black more than Raven Simone. I don't know.
I don't know. Raven been. I don't know.
Would you hire somebody named Watermelon Drea to your company if you had one?
That was a bad example though. Like
the name is. I wouldn't want to pronounce it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to say that. That's a mouthful. But I wouldn't necessarily discriminate based on the name.
Yeah, okay.
You should have seen how the white people was looking on the View, like they wanted to make a comment, but they was like,
Is this my cup of tea?
Yeah.
Should I put my foot in this one?
It's still going. I get you.
Because CB3, he be putting delays in the beat, and they ain't gonna actually on that beat. It's like 2 minutes of nothing.
Yeah, I get you.
That's why you shouldn't always smoke when you're doing stuff.
Would you hire somebody to your company if they were named something ghetto?
Bro, it really don't matter. You can get hired Mexican, black, whatever name you got is what your mama gave you, bro.
Right.
That's your name. Like,
It is,
you gotta
you know.
respect that.
You better just put
Exactly.
some M.E.
M.E.?
Johnson. W.E. Why known?
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
Yeah, people do that all the time. They just take 2 letters.
For sure.
There's ways around it.
For sure.
I
you know,
get you. I get
but
you.
Like
I mean-
J.R. Smith.
Yep. His name's probably like, I don't know, what's something corny.
Geronimo.
Yeah.
Geronimo
Ronaldo.
Smith.
Geronimo. That's irritating.
I said Rodonimus.
And speaking of black people, let's talk about this Million Man March.
The 20th anniversary of it,
Yeah.
called Justice or Else.
And not BET, you know, y'all getting boycotted now because
Straight up.
y'all didn't even bother to air anything. Y'all didn't get
Pertaining to it.
couldn't give a nigga a tweet.
Shouts out to the Million Man March 20th.
Yeah, honestly, if I didn't even see that on Facebook, I would have never known that was the 20th anniversary of Million Man March.
If I didn't work here, I wouldn't have known because they got the flyers up there. But me personally, $300 to walk up a hill, I was like, man, F that.
Yeah, I did.
I'll support y'all from Skype.
I think we heard more of the slut walk from BET than the Million Man March
Yeah, the slut walk.
was that Amber
by
Rose?
Amber Rose.
Yo.
Yeah.
What the?
You didn't hear
Yeah,
about that?
for slut shaming, bro. She
Yeah.
did a little walk for all the sluts.
They said it's
For all my thoughts sucking dick out here.
Yo,
Right.
all the thoughts, the thought pride.
For my
Yeah.
shaking ass.
Thought pride.
So yes, they did a slut walk. So we heard more of that than the Million Man March, which was something far greater than a slut walk. But it's whatever. Justice or Else.
Well, they sold out, so what do you expect? I mean, instead of airing that, you know what they did? They ran some more episodes of Martin.
Yeah.
They were airing shows that was hot like 15 years ago.
That TV one is Centric is already doing.
Right. Let's put some one-on-one back on.
It's funny because I heard that BET isn't even black owned anymore.
It's not.
It's owned by VH1 and MTV.
Yeah, they always
Hasn't
throw
been
that
the
black
same
lady out
since
there.
He sold it. It hasn't.
Right, so I mean, that's why we had the power at K-Pow.
That's true.
Whatever.
You know, but I'll tell y'all like this. Motherfucker cut me a $15 million check. Wow, that's black owned. I'm retiring. I'm going to Puerto Rico. Cost of living is $1,000 a month. I am cool. Give me $15 million.
Straight.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm pulling the Dave Chappelle. Y'all ain't never gonna see me again. But I'm cool. I'm kidding. It's fun having your own show,
Yeah.
and it's fun to have people to work with. Because what's the good of money if you ain't got people to spend it with?
You never know. You never know.
And you know, were we talking about Raven or were we talking about Fetty
About what?
in the beginning of the show?
Raven.
Raven. So I know a couple of y'all heard the Fetty Wap song.
Yeah. 679.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Where he mentions he's a devil worshiper.
In the beginning of the song, you gotta hear it. You gotta listen. You gotta listen. He
So
says it kind of distorted, but you gotta listen.
I mean, you wouldn't have known unless you actually paid attention.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But I guarantee you there was probably some high Illuminati conspiracy that was just listen to music all day like, where's the hits? You know what I'm saying? But this one was the easiest one. I'm like, Illuminati, y'all gotta step y'all game up. There's no more subliminals no more. Pretty soon people gonna be walking with the devil like, yep.
Yeah.
We got the
that's
BT Awards.
You already got what's her name? Detroit on it. Isn't it Detroit? Detroit who has the devil statue?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Detroit, you know.
Detroit.
Now
Okay.
they passing out pamphlets in Florida to schools.
Gotta be careful
Like
with that.
we have Satanist schools.
I don't understand what the devil did for him because he's still missing an eye. Like, you know what I mean? The devil didn't replace your eyeball. What?
But you never allow him to smash whoever you want. I mean, that's what you want to do with your soul, man.
Yeah.
It's your soul. I ain't gonna judge you.
I'm just like, how much do they offer these
Right.
people?
It is not worth it, man.
It ain't worth it, but I'm like, how is the whole conflict? Do you go into the bathroom and close the door? And be like,
Draw a little star.
yeah.
Probably
Light
Google
some
that,
candles.
bro. Google it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can Google it, man. If you Google it, you find what
Man,
you need,
fuck
man.
that.
5.6 mil a year.
Wow. Next thing you know, it's gonna pop up behind you. Okay. It's like nope. You taking me.
Right, because I mean that's crazy to think that people really just sell their souls for X amount of money.
Right, but if you remember in that Tiger song, I forgot what it's called.
Hey, man.
It's not Rack City, is it? Or it's Faded, the Faded. Remember
Oh, yeah.
Faded with Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
In the beginning of the song, it says Satan is our friend. I don't know if y'all remember that big controversy.
I think I heard a little,
Probably.
yeah, a little something about them talking about that. Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised, but I mean, it would make sense.
I think also people can be trolling too. You know?
I mean, people look for stuff. I just feel like the Fetty Wap one was the first one I actually heard that was blatant. I didn't have to play it backwards 7 times. You know what I'm saying? Hearing all types of crazy edits.
Right. Like they used to do with Tupac's old song.
Yeah.
Which Tupac wasn't in the Illuminati, but they always looking for hints. You know, there's conspiracies, but I'm like, damn, Fetty. I'm like, how much did they offer you? Like, did you post an ad on Craigslist? And it was like, I got my soul.
Wow.
Soul for fame.
Soul for fame.
Let me put an ad on Craigslist just to see if I get a hit.
Well,
It ain't gonna be my soul.
Yeah,
I'm gonna sell Scotty soul or something. or let me sell that stalker chick stole.
Right.
Yep. Be like, Ariel Reed, I got her soul on.
into a new track.
I'm gonna be a soul pimp.
We're about to get into a new track here.
New track.
New track.
Man, you
I'll
made me write a song called Soul Pimp. We can
this guy here. Well, we're gonna get into a new track. I guess I'll introduce it because it's mine. Hop on Top, first release single from the EP.
Letter to my ex.
Yeah, and also from Letter to My Ex as well. And we are about to get into it right now here, live on 1690 AM, The One.
It's been a long day, and I cannot wait to get home to my girl, my lady. I know she's sitting there waiting for me. I'm gonna make it up to her, no doubt. Making her scream is what I'm all about. She says, I think about how good you feel. So come on, make my fantasies real. Baby, hop on top. This is a ride that'll never stop. Day and night, you already know. For sure. Baby, hop on top. This is a ride that'll never stop. And it will take you anywhere you wanna go. Girl, I'm tempted, it's crazy how heated we get. You're a blessing in my life. For the time that it's been, relive every moment of it, especially what's going down tonight. Take a minute or two, get ready for what we gon' do. It'll blow your mind. There's no time to waste. Come on, baby, let's make it. Got so many things to do, and I cannot wait. Yeah, baby, hop on top. This is a ride that'll never
For sure.
This man.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
We about to talk about this.
Hi
House
everyone. Hi
Top
everyone.
on top. So if you got your little boo thing and you need to make up, you forgot her birthday, play this song.
Just tell her how
you
on
might
top.
just get something.
That-
She might be thinking about my boy.
Oh damn. Don't get me in trouble, man.
Responsibilities, bro.
Have a nigga come after me and shit. But as you all know, this is at the time to where I leave for work. I hate leaving the thing like this. Hopefully, we'll be able to settle something at work, but this place is all over the place. So
It's all good, bro. I'll take over.
definitely do so.
Ooh, ouch.
I got somebody to help take over. So I will be seeing everybody next week, Tuesday, live on Frontseat with Fondue 1690, and also be on the lookout for that TV debut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all I'll say about that.
Now.
They not ready.
No, they ain't.
Oh yeah. Be on the lookout for October 26th.
October 26th.
Oh, you done turned off the thing.
Oh, I did? Did I only turn on me?
Yeah. But October 26th, Front Seat with Fondue gonna be coming live. But you know what, Rico?
What's good, bro?
I think we didn't have the Sky Griffin intro, but we got something for him. We got a sneak banger.
What we got?
Oh, I think we got him with the original pimping. You know what I'm saying? Cause we building dynasties around
So
here.
you trying to tell me that Fondue and Enrico Chills got a motherfucking song together?
I think so. We might have to tune in.
That's crazy.
Let's get it.
Smashing all these people, women. In the game, you know we winning. Ball so hard, we must be sinning. And we booming on you hoes like we Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. We booming on you hoes like I'm Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. We dunking on you hoes like we Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. We booming on you hoes like we Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. We dunking on you hoes like we Scottie Pippen. I'm ballin' on you hoes. Big bankroll. I score on your girl and then I pass her off, call her a give and go. Bust free throws in her face. 2 shots and I'm gone. I'm wasted off Patron and I don't know what I'm on. Crazy young nigga with the heat, dog. YBR jump niggas like leapfrog. Feed your chick my meat log and she hop on top of my tree log. It's CB3 and YRC. I'm Scottie Pippen and my Bulls with me. Scoring on the ops, that's fine with me. Like Jordan Pippen, we done dynasties. Smashing all these people, women. In the game, you know we winning. Ball so hard, we must be sinning. And we booming on you hoes like we Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. We booming on you hoes like I'm Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. We dunking on you hoes like we Scottie.
I'm ballin', homie, like and one. If you're getting money, throw your hands up. Jose Rico so handsome, cause I'm getting money and then some. If you talking shit, you can catch the fade. Hard in the paint like Dwayne Wade. I'm MJ on that fast break. I be in the air for like 7 days. Got bricks like Shaq on the free throw. Good cuss be the only thing we smoke. We know yo bitch when I come deep throw. Blow like C-Fro, cause I go beast mode. That's just how the shit goes. We turned up and hella throwed up in the club. Then we throwing bowls. I'm Scottie Pippen, 33, ho.
Smashing all these people, women. In the game, you know we winning. Ball so hard, we must be sinning. And we booming on you hoes like we Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. We booming on you hoes like I'm Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. We dunking on you hoes like we Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. We booming on you hoes like we Scottie Pippen.
One moment, folks. We got one more banger. We gotta play for you. And they ain't even ready for this. This the club banger. Live on Frontseat for Fondue.
I'm trying to break a bitch off. So I want to say.
On 1690.
Nigga.
It's a 4.0 status production.
Hey, how you do that there? Bend that thing over, let me pull your hair. She dancing like she work for the twerk team, leaving other niggas looking hella thirsty. Hey, over here, baby, try me. Baby, she bounce that thing, maybe she could ride me. But I gotta break her off first. It's all fun and games till that pussy get murked. Like, I'm tryna break a bitch off. I'm tryna break a bitch off. I'm tryna break a bitch off. And she gon' wanna fuck real talk. I'm tryna break a bitch off. I'm tryna break a bitch off. I'm tryna break a bitch off. And she gon' wanna fuck real talk. Like, real talk. Real talk. I'm tryna break a bitch off. Real talk. Real talk. And she gon' wanna fuck real talk. Real talk. Real talk. I'm tryna break a bitch off. Real talk. Real talk. And she gon' wanna fuck real talk. Like, I'ma take her down like Chris Brown, while these other niggas sit around. Rick James, super freak on the sofa. She tryna fuck me like fuck your couch. Now she dancing with her tongue out. I already figured what she about. She said when I head back to the house, well, cause she feeling for the dick now. And all this money on me, I might take your bitch. You can't save your bitch, Captain Save a hoe. I got the dank rolled in my bank swole. My money can't fold, no. Sorry girl, I'm not Mr. Right, but have a baby by me, good dick for your life. I'm just trying to break a bitch off, then I guarantee she wanna fuck real talk. Hey, how you do that there? Bend that thing over, let me pull your hair. She dancing like she work for the twerk team, leaving other niggas looking hella thirsty. Hey, over here, baby, try me. Baby, she bounce that thing, maybe she could ride me. But I gotta break her off first. It's all fun and games till that pussy get murked. Like, I'm tryna break a bitch off. I'm tryna break a bitch off. I'm tryna break a bitch off. And she gon' wanna fuck real talk. I'm tryna break a bitch off. I'm tryna break a bitch off. I'm tryna break a bitch off. And she gon' wanna fuck real talk.
Like, bad girls turn to better ones. Thick chicks turn to wetter ones. I'm in the club with 100 ones. Tryna find a thick chick who gon' give me some. Hit it till I get done. Girl, I don't get tired. Deep game too good, I don't get fired. I'm a slim size nigga with a nice size dick. Put that key up in your box, let me see if it gon' fit. Take it off, bend over, let me see it. If you're a nasty ass chick, bend over, let me eat it. Some say I'm cocky, others say I'm conceited. If you got a problem with either, baby, you could beat it. Is she chewing? Yeah. Is she single? Nope. Shit ain't my problem, shit, can we hit it? Yep. Is she tripping? Nope. Ask him, who gon' stop him? I'm trying to break him out.
Hey, how you do that there? Bend that thing over, let me pull your hair. She dancing like she work for the twerk team, leaving other niggas looking hella thirsty. Hey, over here, baby, try me. Baby, she bounce that thing, maybe she could ride me. But I gotta break her off first. It's all fun and games till that pussy get murked. Like, I'm tryna break a bitch off. I'm tryna break a bitch off. I'm tryna break a bitch off. And she gon' wanna fuck real talk. I'm tryna break a bitch off. I'm tryna break a bitch off. I'm tryna break a bitch off. And she gon' wanna fuck real talk. Like,
We got Saint Mike in the building. Round of applause.
and you know what I'm saying? This young Rico chills for the, the guest host, you feel me? I don't normally do this, but I'm having fun with it, you feel me?
Live on Frontseat with Fondue. One of probably the best battle rappers the city has ever been blessed with. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, the first battle rapper I actually met was Wisdom. But I heard about Saint Mike from way, way back. We talking like, cause Omaha's a small place, my peoples, from around the way, you know what I'm saying? He done put me on game, even back in cookouts. Hey, you gotta hear my boy Saint Mike. You gotta hear him. And boy Chris voice. You gotta hear my boy Saint Mike. Saint Mike, he just goes to these battles, man. And he just rips it. Just rips it. Oh man. So Saint do something crucial. You know what I'm saying? Gonna give him a little more leeway to set up. But y'all gotta make sure y'all go on your YouTube. We drop some links on the Everybody On page so you can make sure you check out some of the stuff. You know. And
got some goods, man, you know.
Appreciate it.
That right here.
Yep.
Yeah, go right.
We're gonna drop this full clip real quick, and then we're gonna get into the interview.
Let's do it.
Shouts out to the South Side, live on Front Seat with Fondue.
Southside.
Nigga got a problem, mama, have to solve it. You quick to come with that bullshit, tell your ass to get the walking. See, nigga, I ain't playing, man, my nigga, they gon' slump ya. And we gon' keep it pushing live, we ain't even know ya. Y'all niggas ain't seen what I seen, y'all niggas don't know what my clique done. Niggas done so down for my day one niggas, cause I know my day one niggas gon' done. And all my niggas gon' ride, and all my niggas gon' slide. Full clip to the day we die. Niggas right here one get acting and they get the clapping. Pill a nigga muffin cap, black, blue light, nigga, what's happening? I never used to be you used to, cause y'all fuck niggas stay has been. Full clip came in the building watching all them hoes get ratchet. Since day one, anything changed, bro. I been a real ass nigga out the gate, bro. Mom, yeah, out Bobby and Chrissy, hooping niggas up right at the playground. I'm steady sitting back, smoking a little weed, waiting to get my head. Niggas at that present time, I was out my mind, nigga, day one shit forever.
For heaven's sake, it gotta be a better place full of probably is. And you know the world's a bitch, and I'm reaching up that dress with a crucifix. So we gotta be the illest niggas I know, and the illest niggas for sure. And even if we stay in the O or travel around the globe, we still them young guns from them slums, nigga. Get bread for crumbs, nigga. We bout it, no uns, nigga. Your bitch chewing, I fucks with her. Fear no nigga, need no nigga. I'ma eat whether I earn or steal it. Mama raised us to be go-getters. Go hard, don't stop for no nigga. So move around my circle, nigga. Ring around the rosy, nigga. I feel like we the illest in the room and we gon' hold it, nigga. Dancing with the devil up in my dreams, yo, I can't live this way. And niggas procrastinating, trying to sleep me with my children late.
Man, I gotta get the money. Man, I gotta get the green. Full clip, we in the building, and you know that's all we need. No time for bullshit, cause our mission is to eat. And if I'm coming with the clip, don't hesitate to squeeze. See, man, I'm trained to go. All my niggas is animals. We was raised in the jungle with them real niggas and them bangers blow. How to see the strangest hoes. How to let that banger blow. 5 o'clock in the morning, I was young nigga trying to slang them O's. Started pushing music so the bad bitches could play my songs. Then we started to click, full clip, then we started getting on. Man, the fame is coming quick. Nigga, my plan is getting rich. All this time I'm putting in, I bet that I'ma get that shit.
This right here what I wanna do. Real young brother finna show you proof. Stay long hours when I'm in the booth. Stay dedicated, I know I'm true. Lost child, some say I found. Grown king here to hold it down. Gold bricks, I'ma get it. Can't nobody deal with me. Rejuvenated like Gatorade. Full clip study on the paper chase. Say no team that we can't rip. Ain't no grit that we can't win. DJ let that table spin. Rep that city you living in. No drama days, no joking. Paydays what I'm grabbing on. Stay attached to it like rollies. Damn, I need that rollie. I need it. Tell time when I'm on it. Ain't no jumping off when I'm on it. I'm on my chessboard. It's a chess game. Snatch that bitch up by the neck. Yeah.
Nigga got a problem, mama, have to solve it. You quick to come with that bullshit, tell your ass to get the walking. See, nigga, I ain't playing, man, my nigga, they gon' slump ya. And we gon' keep it pushing live, we ain't even know ya. Y'all niggas ain't seen what I seen, y'all niggas don't know what my clique done. Niggas done so down my day one niggas, cause I know my day one niggas gon' done.
And all my niggas gon' ride. That's that full clip still down.
Shout out to the homie C4.
Yeah,
Full clip, man.
ooh. Now, we got Saint Mike in the building. Like I said, pay respects where respects is due. You know what I'm saying?
What up?
So, Saint, you know, first off, let's ask you a few questions. You know how, proper introductions.
Most def.
What inspired you to get involved with battle rapping off the top?
You know, it's funny, man. Battle rap is what really. I mean, I feel like it starts a lot of people because it's really the truest form of hip hop. So when people take a liking, like before I was rapping, to take a liking to rap, one of the first things I witnessed was a battle. The format and everything's a lot different now, which is why I got involved into it. I like how the format is. It's more like a sport now. You know, it's like your basketball leagues, your football leagues, and the business is handled the same way. So I respect that. So I wanted to try it out, man. But in all honesty, you know, I was into music since I was little, man. It's just rapping kind of just grew on me, and I got good at it. And I had to prove that I was good at it. And, you know, that was the way to do it, you know. So we just run up on fools. And it's just like, I'm better than you, let's go. Let's prove it. So once I got back home, I got put on to the modern day format of battle rap by one of my guys from the BX. Shout out Jay Ski, what up? It's been on ever since, man. I like spoken word anyway. So
Cool. So you a studio guy because you got Rise of St. Mike.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have to hand this to my main girl Keisha. Shouts out to Keisha G. Make sure you read them comments by Keisha, the hottest reviews on the blog site for the Everybody On Entertainment, and she gonna have to give her opinion on this one because it's gonna be some flame. So, but do you like to battle rap more than you like to make studio rap?
Nah. What I use battle rap for is what I feel like it is for, and that's promotion. You know, everybody's trying to build a brand, and when you like really know what that means, I mean, promotion's very important in what we do in the industry or the business of music. So it's like, what other medium of promotion will actually pay you to promote your brand? Right. There ain't many, you know, but battle rap is one of those things that, you know, you do it right, you can almost make a career out of it. Right. So it just made sense to me. It was something, I mean, most of my music content coming up as an artist was battle rap. Like, you know, always talking shit on the record, you know? Always. So it was natural, man. It just kind of happened. It just, you know, got accepted in the right places, met the right people, and just popped off.
Hey, I ain't even mad at you, man.
No doubt.
Now, I mean, I'm assuming you've been traveling with this, man.
Oh, yeah.
So,
oh, yeah.
You know, what's some things that they can expect from St. Mike in the near future?
Oh, brother, I'm glad you asked that, man. First and foremost, shout out to the biggest battle rap league in the world for giving the boy the opportunity. I am finally going back. You know, we are in talks right now for December, so that's exclusive information to the city. We ain't gonna really put that out in the public just yet, but that is what's going on right now. What people don't realize about battle rap is how big it's gotten. You know what I mean? There's leagues in every city, every major city, every state. You know what I'm saying? There's leagues in Hawaii. There's leagues in one of the biggest battle rap leagues in the world is in Philippines. You know, there's one in London. There's one in, you know, it's huge. So for Nebraska to not have one, I mean, we had one,
but,
you know.
And I even was talking to my man Wisdom, shout out to Wisdom, you know, and a couple of the former CBA. I don't know if you was going to refer to that.
Yeah, and that's what I was actually about to get to.
Yep.
And that's the squad. You know, CBA really set it off. Shout out to Danny Che, shout out to Compton Fonz for giving the guys the pool to put their talent in. You know, and I can't really say what, you know, why CBA is no longer, but me and Danny Che got together, and it just makes sense that somebody that's in the NBA of it to, you know, kind of make it official. So I'm launching a new league.
Okay.
I don't know if everybody know that, you know what I'm saying, but brand new official Nebraska Battle League, all in and go home. I need nothing but pure talent. I got a card dropping December 17th. It's going to be crazy. It's all Omaha artists. You know, but I'm not going to get too sidetracked on that. Back to the original question. I do a lot of traveling, man. So besides URL and stuff, there's a lot of little leagues out there that I shouldn't even call them little, but there's a lot of other leagues out there that do the same thing, man. And, you know, so we travel a lot. And right now I'm looking at Maryland. Shout out to them. Shout out to, I believe it's IBL or something like that, man. Ball Hog ENT in Indiana. We got something going on out there. Denver, Body Bag Battles, Cushion Coffins. I got something going on out there. Actually get to go to DC. That's going to be crazy. So, yeah, I mean, for a while I sat out, man, you know, for contractual reasons. But now we about to go
hard.
Put Nebraska all in.
Hey
you know
man,
what I
let
mean?
me know as much as you can because I want to be a part of it.
No doubt.
You know,
I need that. I need that.
You know what I'm saying? Cause
I need the city to be aware, man.
Yeah, cause it's nothing, man. I was telling Wisdom, you know, and I just referred to him because he's the battle rapper I know. I was like, man, you know, it's an art to rap with no beat.
Yeah, there's no crutch. There's no crutch.
You know what I'm saying? There's art, so you actually have to listen, and to go 2-3 rounds to talk about one person.
Right.
Do you even have enough material?
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So I always respected it. That's a craft. Me personally, I don't have it. I'm a 16 bar, construct it, produce it, you know.
Right.
You know, I could teach someone.
Right.
I could even teach someone to rap, but I ain't gonna have 3 rounds of material.
Right.
You see, so that I respect people like you. You know what I'm
salute,
saying?
Man, salute. Hey, say it's a mutual respect, man, because I mean it takes a huge talent to create, to paint. You know what I'm saying? A picture through words. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do on them beats and stuff. But like, you know, with battle rap, why I appreciate it is the same reason. It's isolating your talent. There's no crutch for you. You know, Timbo can't save you. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way to find out, you know, who's really got what it takes. And it's not even so much that, you know, it's no beat. It's just the pressure.
Right, because you have a crowd looking at you.
Right, and there's no beat. You know what I'm saying? They've been standing. You know, there's in New York, man, it's crazy, man. There's lines around the block for like 5-6 hours before the event even start. So it's not your typical crowd. Right. It's a pissed off crowd. So if you spit some whack shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they gonna let you know, you know, like off top. So, you know, it's a completely different lane. But, you know, yeah, it takes a lot of guts to do it, man, because it's animals in there, man.
It is, man. It is.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, we need Saint Mike to be a saint and bless this mic real quick for us.
I can do that.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta give him the exclusive, the front seat with Fondue, Rico. You know.
Yeah, I give him the exclusive, man. I ain't gonna put no beat on since we talking about, you know what I'm saying, no crutch. I talked to him like,
let me get this on the snap.
Yeah, you gotta get that on the
go
snap.
ahead and get that. Yeah, all right. Look, if you don't want the opportunity, I'll go and get it. I'm known for taking niggas shine like this the prohibition. So cold I spit, from this dro I lit. You knows I'm bent, bitch, I'm Owen Wilson. You spit watered down shit, that's a colon cleanser. Boy, I'm really with the shits, that's a bowl of chitlins. On this yard with the chopper, lawnmower nigga. I ain't no web designer, but I'm the coldest nigga coming off the head with the lines, bitch, I'm Homer Simpson. Known for burning up the plant, bitch, I'm Homer Simpson. Choke the yellow out the boy, bitch, I'm Homer Simpson. Tell my niggas I need more, bitch, I'm Homer Simpson. Team 4, Abbo, that's the coalition. I follow enemies to their crib like we rolling with them. Leave them flying from the weapon, let them die and be a message. We ain't trying to see your presence, we too old for Christmas. Bitch, get bagged up and then carried out, thought I told a nigga. Flash these twins on your set like they the Olsen sisters. Yeah, writer and publisher, I have no restrictions. And my circle full of stars, bitch, we a solar system. So come gas, you gon' coast back with your motor missing. 3 days later, your mama get mailed a broken engine. Give a fuck about what type of whip that you rollin', nigga. Cut me off, I'll lift the back of that shit like I'm towing bitches. No, catch a faggot slipping in traffic, that's road assistance. Just to put a nigger beneath me, that's oldnism. I smash a snitch on sight, word to my code of fitness. Body a cop was steal and tell the judge I was robo-tripping. Bars, man. Say Mike, man, I'm in here, man.
Oh my goodness. This motherfucker's the truth. This is on Front Seat with Fondue. Oh, that was some flame. Saint Mike on the front seat with Fondue.
Go all in or go home, you hear me?
Oh my gosh, I'm getting messages off the rip off that shit right now. Oh my god, right here, bro. Live on Front Seat with Fondue. That was
I'll keep going.
If you want to.
What was the last bar? What I say? I body a cop was steal and tell the judge I was robo tripping?
Hell yeah.
I have my riders lift your shop like Winona with them.
Hey man,
they get that later.
Saint Mike, the motherfucking truth.
Salute y'all, man. Appreciate it, man.
Oh my
I'm
god,
glad to be here, man.
Oh, live on Front Seat with Fondue. You don't get this on cable, people. You don't get this on cable.
Yes,
oh my gosh.
FCC be on y'all neck.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So, Saint.
What up?
So if I'm a young cat out here and I want to get my feet wet in battle rapping, what's some tips you got for me?
Don't go into anything not knowing what you're getting into, please. I feel like with music as a whole, man, I'm starting to ask who the fuck left the gate open because, I mean, they confuse music and the term music business as something, you know, you can't have, it's a compound word. You can't have music and not have business or vice versa. You need to know what you're getting into. And when you're getting into the business of music, there's a certain protocol that was set forth before us. You know what I'm saying? You're not selling out by learning that protocol. If you're trying to brand yourself, that's what battle rap is looking for now. They look like basketball. You know, they need the AIs. They need the LeBrons. They need those images. They need those people. It's not saying to change your craft to fit their needs because all they want is bars. Right. But I'm saying know what you're getting into before you get into it so you don't fall victim of people taking advantage of you. That's business, period. People don't know business if you don't know business. Right. So, you know what I mean? They gonna take your lunch money. Don't let niggas take your lunch money, man. Know what you're getting into, whether it's battling, regular music. I mean, there's etiquette you gotta follow, man. So that's the best advice I could give anybody. Like, just know, do your research, man. Don't jump into something. I've seen cats get into battles and think it's still like 106 in part format and get ate alive. You know what I mean? Because they didn't do their homework. Yeah. And it's not as easy as it looks, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. And when you get to the crowds that are a lot bigger and less isolated than a music scene like ours, they gonna let you know because they ain't come up there to waste their time either, and they get charged a lot at the door. Man. You know?
Tell me who cracking.
So, you know, just do your research, man. I mean, anything. Like, it just makes sense to know and have a plan of attack. Right. So they don't attack you. You feel me? Mm-hmm. That's it, man.
And it's crazy, man, to think like how people really react off certain shit, man. Right. And they don't really understand what is in the fine print or really what you're supposed to do. Right. It's like, you know, someone coming out of high school, jumping into the NBA, and they didn't realize, oh, well, this is
right. They had to hire somebody to tell them left from right. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with doing that as a music artist either, man. If you don't know, don't act like you know, because it's those cats that get the game fucked up.
And then they're going to just take advantage of you. You're going to be the Jerry Hellas.
Right. You're going to open up for Willie Nelson. You know what I'm saying? It's something crazy. Like, don't do that. Like, you just know what you're getting into, man. It's very important. It's detrimental. If you took any business class, you would know, you know what I'm saying, that you took that business class to learn business, and business is it's a bigger word than music in the term music business. It has more letters, more vowels. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Learn the money's in the business, not in the music.
Right. and that's the thing. If you're doing music to do music, that will salute. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. You know, just don't come in the lane of the business of music and try to change it when you don't know the business yet. You can't be an innovator into something you've never been in. Right. You know, there's very rare. It's very rare. You know what I'm saying? Even the LeBrons and stuff is very rare that he was naturally that tall and powerful and that good at basketball. But he had to train too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Because he'll just be a person who balling. Right. But I mean, you have to be smart if you want the endorsements and all that other stuff.
Exactly. He hired an accountant, people. You know what I'm saying? He hired a manager. He hired an agent. You know what I'm saying? Like, people need these. You need a staff to run a business. You know what I'm saying? It's not just being good at music. You can't show up and know how to rap and then think you're going to be successful in business and then even try to go independent. Like, what? Like, you don't know what you're doing.
Now, speaking of independent, what do you feel about people talking about this whole, like, independent movement versus, I guess, major labels? Because my thing is, people don't really understand, like, okay, you can say all indie or whatever, but just because you drop some songs off your phone don't make you an independent artist.
Right. And exactly. Yeah, you know, it's crazy, man, because, you know, obviously, it's like NASA telling us they just found water on Mars. We already knew that shit. Right. We already knew it. You know what I mean? And it's nothing that you don't know, man. I mean, you have to, like, it's crazy, man, because you go independent so that you don't owe money for making a product. Right. You know what I'm saying? You put in what you get what you put in. With majors, you know, you're signing for a loan, basically. You know what I'm saying? And these cats that want to call themselves independent but don't know how to, it leads right back to what we were saying. If you don't know how to run a business, you're not doing anything. Right. You're not independent. You know, I mean, the world is at our fingertips. I will say that. I will say that the technological age has created an avenue for us to be more independent. But to say you're independent just because you're doing music by yourself is the wrong definition of what you're trying to get into.
Exactly.
That don't mean you don't have to run a business. That don't mean you don't have to get distribution through a company. That doesn't mean you don't have to get published through a company. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean you don't have to sign contracts, write contracts, fill out contracts, you got to do that.
And I feel like a lot of artists don't really understand what it means to be independent.
Right.
Being independent is just the opposite of being in the major. It's really
and now it's to the point where majors make you do all the work anyway. So that's the whole Water on Mars thing. Like, we already knew this. You know, we already knew what we needed to do, but now you're giving me money to go do it. And that's why you sign to a major label. Yeah. They give you the resources you don't have. So there's nothing wrong with signing to a major unless you don't know what the hell you signed.
Exactly. And then they get upset when they sign away their rights and they only get 1%, but everything they owe is out that 1%.
Exactly.
And then whatever else is left, you could get it.
Right. Don't get mad. You paying for shit you didn't know.
And then you got a big ass advance.
Right.
Really, it's just a big loan.
Right.
And your CD flop because you spent your advance money.
Right. And you're getting charged for everything. The phone call, the plane ticket to go meet you're getting charged for everything. That's all coming out your pocket.
Right.
You know that.
Out your 1%.
So independent is the way to go, but I advise know what business is before you try to run it yourself. Hire people that know what they're doing before you try to do it yourself. Don't spread yourself thin. You're an artist. And there's nothing wrong with trying to be a businessman as an artist, but pick a lane if you don't know both of them.
Right.
Pick a lane. You can't do them both. You're going to spread yourself out. You're going to look stupid. You're going to get you fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just going to happen. This shit was set forth before us. Laws were made to be compensated for intellectual property. That's the way it goes. You can't change the rules to that because you want to get in it. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm going to do it this way because, you know, this is how we keep it street. No. You can't keep it street in the office, homie.
Right.
I'm sorry. There's many hats you have to wear in business. None of them go backwards or to the left or to the right. None of that shit. This is just the corporate world. It's a world. It's an entity. It lives. It breathes. And if you don't know anatomy, my nigga, you don't know how it's made up. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how it operates. And it's nothing wrong with admitting that and doing what you need to do to progress. Don't get stuck. You know what I'm saying? So that's all, man. You know.
Cause I mean, that's a good point where you say progress. Cause you're never gonna make it where you need to be, but if you at least making steps. You know, not saying you won't make it to where you need to be, but you'll never be at where you think you need to be. Right. But you can always make progression. Right. You can always learn. Right. You can pick up a book and learn. Everything is accessible via internet.
Exactly. The world is at your fingertips, literally.
I mean,
so plan.
Yeah, I mean, but people just too scared of knowledge.
It's facts.
You know, it's sad because, you know, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I learned independently, and they asked, how do I learn? Because I went on Google.
Right. Right. World at your fingertips, man. But, you know, what the real fear is the overhead, man.
Yep.
Because now you're talking business. So now to make a profit means that you made more than you put into it. You know what I'm saying? And initially, most rappers don't want to put shit into it, money-wise. They're here to make the money, but they don't understand that it takes money to make money.
Yeah, I mean, the internet kind of changed the game, but it changed people's perspective.
Made it cheaper.
Yeah, but I think people they lost a drive. Oh, yeah. Because I think that's what happened with the music game, because when they started seeing people like Soulja Boy or Bobby Smurder, someone who just they never heard about before but blow up off the internet. And I think it changed the whole game, because now people are at their house thinking, wow, he must have just dropped this track. He didn't, not keeping in mind that he went to a nice studio with the dope money he had. You know what I'm saying? Get stuff. I'm like, no, man, I got a phone right here. I'll drop a freestyle right now. Jay-Z gonna call me tomorrow, and I'm
boy from New York, man. If you ain't never been to New York, you need to understand Def Jam's around the corner. You know what I mean? You might catch somebody walking down the street of Times Square. You never know. I mean, and there's studios everywhere in New York. You know, high quality studios and stuff. And people got to understand demographics, man. You got to work with what you got.
Right.
And you know, it's not to say that you can't blow up like Bobby Shmurda did.
Right.
But Bobby Shmurda maintained his brand value that was created with a team. He didn't do it by staying behind the internet. He wasn't on the internet, on Facebook and on Twitter and doing all that stuff like that. Every once in a while, he had a team maintaining his brand, and you need that too.
And they don't understand that. And it killed me, doing this radio shit, getting all types of inbox shit where people just don't even take the effort, to make music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And, just like you said, they don't take the effort to research. Then they get eaten alive. Okay. Then they make the song and be like, dang, F this, I ain't getting a response. Well, did you even take the time to mix it down, master it?
Right. Did you market it? No. Did you tell us you had put it out? Like,
no, their idea of marketing is, let me just tag everybody I know and bug the hell out of them.
All right. And there is a learning curve, man. I will say that. I mean, you got to bump your head in this industry, particularly because the best knowledge is through experience and hands-on. But there's ways to prevent you getting your head smashed in, and that's research, man.
Right.
Learn what, if the best thing to start is with intellectual property. If you don't know what the hell I mean by that, you need to go find out. Because then you'll realize what you're being compensated for and why, and what laws will protect you and what laws are set against you. And you go from there. And you make your plan. You can't come into this without a plan. You can't say, I got the hottest 16 on the block. Yo. And you about to blow up.
Hey, you know what's funny?
Like we all started out thinking that, though. So
yeah.
I had to bump my head a lot, man. What I'm saying came from me being that dude. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna front. Salute to everybody trying, man. It's just... I wish I had somebody in front of me telling me this shit.
Yeah, and
when I started,
instead of just doing all this,
right? You know what I'm saying? You're knocking like a motherfucker out,
right?
There, so I respect the people that do it, but don't do it because you think you know what you're doing. You just respect your role as an artist, a writer, whatever you do.
And it's crazy what you said, hot 16 on the block, because I know a bunch of cats who probably could kill a quick 16 or whatever, but you tell them to get into the studio, they get studio shot. Oh, I ain't trying to do all this.
Or they go to
this looks like it's starting to look like a job. Hold up.
Right. Or they go to a show or something and they just shut down in front of the crowd. Like you gotta sell yourself in front of the crowd if that's where the money at. Man,
I'm glad you said that. Sell yourself. You gotta do it at the 9 to 5. You gotta do it when you on whatever. You gotta sell yourself. If you're not good at sales, guess what the music business is? You selling something.
You are a product. That's the only difference.
Cats be trying to find all these means for promotion and stuff and have nothing to sell when you get there. Why? Promotion is for people that are selling things. Marketing is to sell something, to figure out the consumer behavior to sell something.
And they forget that key point. So while you're wondering why ain't I blew up yet, I've been writing all day. I've been spitting these bars to my baby mama, and she been listening. Right. And I told my mama too. Why am I not blowing up, man? I'm trying to be like Saint Mike Fondue and Rico. I'm trying to be on that Gucci. I'm just saying stuff. But I'm trying to be on that level. But you know what? You think about it. This month ain't even putting the time to get a song done. No, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can't win the lottery if you don't buy a ticket.
Period. Your chances is just as slim too. Facts.
So
it's a million of you
can't promote nothing with no product.
Right.
You there's levels and laws, but I just pray for you.
There's some people, and I mean, if you good at marketing and you got the genius there's ways that people that are off or down a season to still, keep their brand maintained.
Right.
It does take a team though. You can't do it by yourself.
You need the team to endorse you.
Right. You can't even do. And the internet you can have 50 pages up and on Facebook, Twitter, all at the same damn time. That's nothing. You need more people.
Right.
Don't think you can do it alone, and that's Omaha's plague.
Yep.
And I just came to that realization.
I'm glad you said that.
You know what I'm saying? It's our plague, man. You can't do this alone. You can't do it alone, nigga. It's not gonna happen. So I feel like, that's why I wanted to start this league. I got a chance to see how things worked. I got a chance to see, the pieces of the machine that were put together in front of me, and I can provide opportunity for people similar to my own. I'm not the biggest, I'm not famous or nothing like that. I just put in some work. That's all it takes in this music world, is for you to put in some work. You get what you give, man. And a lot of, our demographic is already stereotyped to be lazy, good for nothings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You need to change that. And you can learn anything now. So it's not like you got to pay for college anymore. You don't have to go get a grant or nothing like that. You need to sit your ass down, get out the streets, and get y'all popping all that shit and read a goddamn book, pull up these internet articles, and do what you got to do, man. I've been doing this for like 8 years. And I've been making a plan. That's why niggas don't see me in the street. That's why you ain't heard of me so much, you know, except for URL and stuff like that. Even people from Nebraska don't see me. It's because I'm at the crib. I'm in the lab. I'm trying to learn something so I can make this plan of attack. And now we hit. It's going to be real easy now because I just have to follow a map.
See, you already came with the plan. You got executed now.
So now we going all in. December 17th at the Reverb Lounge. You're going to see all this planning and what it do.
Man. And
I might even battle. Fuck
December 17th. All right, remember that.
I might even battle, man. I might bring one of these URL motherfuckers out here and smash them. Fuck it. You know?
Yeah, they was talking about URL. The cat hit me up today. I told him to tune in because he was talking about the URL battle league. For you guys who don't know, that's a battle league. It's not like the shit that you see in the bar in your computer. Don't be stupid, please.
The biggest battle league in the world. Salute to them for all the work that they do. Very inspirational, and they are innovators. You know what I'm saying? They slow as hell to communicate, but they good at what they do. Cool. You know, they got like 500,000 subscribers, and most of these battles that I'm gonna be doing here, you know, I do have the backing of URL. So if you got talent, you know what I'm saying, let's go. Let's put Nebraska on. I ain't the only motherfucker that can rap here.
Right.
You know.
Now, where can they find you, St. Mike, as we wrap this up?
Man, please look me up on Facebook. I changed it so it ain't no weird long ass number to find me. It's The Real St. Mike. Spell Saint out, not STSAINTMIC. Twitter at The Real St. Mike. Instagram, same thing. Man, I'm everywhere, man. Online for sure.
You can Google them.
Google me, you know what I'm saying? I will respond to any and everything that you want to ask. Hit me up on. We open right now for bookings. Battle wise, I won't be until after February. I'm booked up. But get at me, man. Get at me. Anything. Let's work. Especially if you're from Omaha, please.
For sure. Shout out to the O, man. The O&E, the one and only.
Yep. Where can they find you at, Rico?
Oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm all over. You can find me in Japan. You can find me in your girl DM. No, I'm just playing. But, no, I'm serious about that. But you can find me on the book, Young Rico Chills. You know what I'm saying? Young without the O, Chills with a Z. You feel me? You can find me on the Snapchat, Prince Charming 59, no spaces. You can find me on the gram. Where's my gram? Oh yeah, Rico 2 Real 93. Rico number 2 Real 93. Same thing. Twitter Rico 2 Real 93. Get at me. SoundCloud. Young Rico Chills, fuck with me.
Oh damn, forgot my SoundCloud.
Yep. You can say it real quick.
SoundCloud.com/St. My Music. Please go visit that.
Yep. And it's your boy Fondue. If you're looking at me, you can holler at me on Twitter at I'm Scotty Griffin. Or you need to get on the website at ybrgang.com with all the bookings, features, and all types of things, content in that. Make sure you tune in on October 26th at 7 p.m. for the debut of Frontseat with Fondue, the TV show.
Big business.
Hottest in the city, Channel 22 if you're in Omaha, 89 if you're on CenturyLink, and if you're out of town, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can get it live. It's a debut day. Tell your friends, baby mama's cousin, and all them.
All of that.
All right.
And if you're looking for everybody eating, everybody on, this is Frontseat with Fondue. Shouts out to the sponsors, Catfish Corner, Umoja District Boy Scouts, and Dirty Eagles Wrestling Club. And you know what? We are out.
All in.
We gotta let these hoes know what's up. They asking why we had to do it to them. Pimpin' ain't dead, nigga. On 1690 AM, the O&E.
Pimpin' ain't dead, nigga.
This is a 4.0 status production.
Hey, how you do that there? Bend that thing over, let me pull your hair. She dancing like she work for the twerk team, leaving other niggas looking hella thirsty. Hey, over here, baby, try me. Baby, bounce that thing, maybe she could ride me. But I gotta break her off first. It's all fun and games till that pussy get murked. Like, I'm tryna break a bitch off. I'm tryna break a bitch off. I'm tryna break a bitch off. And she gon' wanna fuck real talk. I'm tryna break a bitch off. I'm tryna break a bitch off. I'm tryna break a bitch off. And she gon' wanna fuck real talk. Like, real talk. Real talk. I'm tryna break a bitch off. Real talk. Real talk. And she gon' wanna fuck real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. I'm tryna break up his jaw. What you mean? Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. And she gon' wanna fuck real talk. Like I'ma take her down like Chris Brown. While these other niggas sit around. Rick James, super freak on the sofa. She tryna fuck me like fuck your couch. Now she dancing with her tongue out. I already figured what she about.